Yeah, what's the word? It's your boy A-Ball. We back at it like a crack addict. Bring you another episode of the Cold Podcast where we talk about choices, opinions, decisions, and most importantly, experiences. Because experience is the best teacher. Today we're doing a little something different. We're talking opinions today, of course, because we talking about how people feel about certain things. The title of the episode is called S&P 500 with a splash of dating. We're not talking stocks. We're talking standards and preferences. S&P 500. I got my people with me today. If they could introduce themselves and let you know how to get at them.
It's Britt. Follow me at L Diddy from the City on Instagram, and on Twitter, follow me at L Diddy _.
What's happening, y'all? It's Danielle. Follow me on Instagram, DANYE 6Ls _.
It's Diamond. You can follow me at diamonds_R_forever on Instagram.
What's up, y'all? It's Ash Cash __ the vibe on Instagram.
Heard you. So first and foremost, I appreciate y'all for popping out, pulling up for me, making it here definitely on this Good Friday.
Yes, sir.
You know, today I really want to discuss, not like a panel, but really engage, because I know my perspective and opinion is fucked up on dating standards and preferences. I know it. I can agree to it, but I stand on that shit 10 toes. You feel me? But I got some ladies here. All right. Like what?
As long as you stand on
Okay, whole hundred. All right. I got these medals here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hope not to break these. But listen, I'm drunk already. But look, so I do believe that standards and preferences will keep us by ourselves. And for the long haul, if we don't get this shit together, it's shit gonna be ugly. I truly believe that. But I want to hear what you guys think. Y'all cool with that?
Cool with it.
Cool beans. And also I think about this shit real life, not social media. It's not a thing of, oh yeah, I'm going off of social media. This is real life. Some shit actually translates to real life. So of course, if it's for everybody, then everybody chimes in. If it's for the fellas, we're gonna talk. But I got more questions for the ladies because I need to understand some shit. You feel me? Maybe y'all can coach me up a little bit. You know. So for starters, do you believe the dating pool actually has pee in it, or is it the people we chase or we attracted to? What y'all think about that?
I think it's the people that we attracted to, in my opinion, because took some L's. You know, like you go after things that you like, that are enticing. They're like, ooh, I shouldn't touch that. Knowing I shouldn't touch that.
Okay.
But in the end, you know you're going to get hurt, or it's not going to turn out the way you thought it would. So I really think it's the people that you go after and your preference. Sometimes you got to step outside your preference to really find who might be for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I can scream all day, niggas ain't shit, but not my nigga.
Not your nigga?
Like, I could pull something and be like, man, niggas ain't shit, but I'm laid up with a dude that's doing everything right. Because niggas are not shit, but not mine.
Oh, so your nigga's an exception to the rule.
Yeah, niggas, whoa. But I'm saying, like,
We're going to talk about that. Hold on, because niggas to the rule, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's men out there that are not shit, and it's women out there that are not shit, but whoever I end up with is going to be the exception.
Okay. Yeah, exception.
That's how I feel.
Talk to me.
I agree. To be real, I think it's a mix of both.
Yeah.
Of the dating pool having people?
Absolutely. I think it's what we want and even what we don't want that's out there. People are weird these days. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really is. It's scary. So even when you step outside of, your comfort zone, I think every female has had an experience where we talked to somebody that was the ugly dude, or we knew we didn't have nothing to do, but he still, because he got with somebody that was a little bit above his own step in life, he felt a little bit extra. Absolutely. He started smelling himself. And so, but then he still tried to,
try to
jump
carry
on
you
it.
like
Absolutely. We're not doing that. So I think it's a little bit of both. And I think standards and preferences are there for a reason, because we like what we like.
We do like
what I'm saying. You have to want your person. You know what I'm saying? So I think that they're there for a reason. So I wouldn't say it's unnecessary that I wouldn't change my standards and preferences to find my person, because again, they're there for a reason.
You wouldn't change them?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't change them either? You neither?
I feel like when we go with change, if you have qualities about yourself where I feel like you could be better than what you are. Not saying I want to change, not even potential. It's more so of like, I know what you could be because you already have it. But I'm not trying to like change the way you dress. I'm trying to change the way you see the world. I'm trying to change the way like why you so mad at the world? Like you have everything else to be blessed about, like stuff like that. I'm not trying to change who you are as a person at your core. That's for you to do. Me, I'm trying to give you a different perspective on life and how to go about situations. But men always feel, are you trying to change me? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm trying to teach you how to communicate, how to talk about things rather than shutting down and being in your shell. Now talk to me.
Okay.
But maybe that's where we change our standard and preference to say we're not accepting who's already at that place.
Right.
That's where the standard and preference comes back into place. I'm going to raise my standard now because I've learned that type of man
exists.
and it's not the one that I want.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm going to raise my standard, and I'm going to make this my preference. This is the type that I want. So that speaks exactly to what I was saying.
Exactly.
Okay. Britt, talk to me.
Shit, bro. You know, different people bring out different things in people.
For sure.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? So I might not be shit to her, but to her, I'm a hell of a guy. So
Facts.
you know, man, I try not to get into no, serious committed relationships unless we both there, because I don't want to be nobody bad story. You know what I mean? So
Facts.
I just try to stay away from that. I date here and there. You know what I mean? We both on some mutual stuff. Cool. After that, I'm out the way.
That's valid.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think that the dating pool has pee in it at all. The people we go after, what you want, right? But then I also realized as I've gotten older, my standards are on the fucking floor. They're on the floor.
Also remember this too. It's too many flavors for the pool to have pee in it.
Listen, facts. Facts.
So
because we was never supposed to have access to these type of women.
What that mean?
It's too many flavors. 32.
That's your problem.
Listen, we're not saying we're indulging in it though. We're not saying, we're just saying it's out there.
That's the problem. Like y'all think it's so much out there when it's really not. You seeing the surface of somebody.
It's a lot of quantity, Ash.
No, it's like buying a lottery
not quality, quantity.
No, it's like buying a lottery ticket thinking you gonna win $50, but when you scratch the horseshoe, it ain't nothing.
Facts.
It ain't nothing.
But it's a lot of flavors out there though.
It is a lot of flavors, and that's the problem. That's why y'all sick.
We sick. So, but I also say I realize my standards on the floor, man, because I'm very simple. I'm so simple, man. I mean, I've dealt with women. Women tell me, yo, like, why you so boring? Why you so laid back? Like, yo, genuinely speaking, I'm very, very simple. I don't ask so much. You can't look like no creature, but you look like something. Like somebody love you.
You're right.
You ain't got to have a fat ass. You have something to hold on to. Cool. You can't be a bird chest. Have a cup. Cool. We good. You know what I'm saying? Be smart. Not be self-sufficient. I don't ask for much. But most niggas, shit, man, I like a little BBL action. You know what I'm saying? Like some bounce back against me. All that good shit. Some niggas, I don't know what's the niggas fetish in titties, but they just like titties. That's cool. That ain't me. But I learned that it's the people that you go after, the people that you like, and then, all niggas ain't shit. All bitches ain't shit. I'd be a damn lie to tell somebody that. I think that's bullshit.
Yeah.
What rolls me right into my next question. Now, this is the heart of this whole episode. Give me your explanation of what dating is to you. Because everyone has a different view. And I promise you, mine is not y'all's. But talk to me.
I think people conflate dating and courting.
Okay. Educate me, please.
And dating is just that. I'm going on a few dates. I'm going to see you. I'm going to see this person. I'm entertaining the thought. I'm getting to know someone. But once you realize that, okay, I'm moving into a space where this is going to be intentional and I'm intentional with what I want to do and where I want to take this, it becomes courting. And at that point, it should be understood that it's a mutually exclusive situation and we are moving towards a similar goal.
Got you. Which is a relationship.
Which is the relationship. Cool. Which ends in, marriage.
Got it. Tenfold.
I agree, Captain.
Okay.
Yeah, she kind of said it.
Yeah, she's trying to, because a lot of people get like this whole dating, like, oh, I'm tricking on her, da-da-da-da-da. Like, what? Like, taking a woman out to eat or getting to know her is tricking?
No, that's not tricking. That's definitely
my
tricking.
God. That is
But taking her on a shopping spree and we're not together, that's definitely tricking.
that's insane. That's not tricking. That's
Yeah.
insane. Like, that's crazy. I would understand, like, if y'all been dating for a minute, like, you see her and you feel like that she's genuine or he's genuine, because women got the bag too. We trick too.
Yes, guys.
So like,
But they have to like you first.
Yeah.
Man has to trick out the gate. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Do
Go
we?
ahead.
Not necessarily. I can't speak.
Well, I do know. I wish I would have got them dumbass girls that they was dealing with.
Yeah.
They be fucking. I'm like, yo, you fucking the bag up. I would have took that bitch
Yeah.
to Kingdom Come. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
It's I don't know. It's different strokes for different folks. But I feel like dating is just that. I'm going on a date. I'm trying to see if I like you. I'm writing down all my pros, all my cons. I literally went on a date with a dude, and at the end of it, we both was like, yeah, no, like let's just be cool, because we both realized that maybe we not like romantically compatible, but you
bro.
cool. You cool as a bitch. Like let's not fuck that up. Yeah. So like dating is
fuck
just
that
that.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But courting is definitely like, oh, I want you to be somebody to me later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you said you agree too?
I agree, because I feel, for me personally, after the second date, I will know if it's something I want to pursue.
Now, that's what I was looking for. Because how many dates do you go on a date with Bob, you go on a date with Jim, you go on a date with Derek. How many dates do we have to go on before you realize, hey, you are interested in me for the most part?
Yeah.
me-
One or two. Yeah.
For me too.
Anybody?
For me too, because it's gonna be
One to two.
something that you have said, you have done, something I picked up on to know that this ain't it.
And I personally
You
love
cool.
exactly you cool. And I love going on dates with like at a restaurant. How you treat the waiter or the waitress.
Oh,
That
for
part.
sure.
I love how much
that
you
part.
tipping. How much
Absolutely.
that's gonna
you
be
feel how
like
you treat
how you treat people. Like, do you treat
Absolutely.
like treat the
Damn,
janitor like the
so-
CEO? Like how you
Damn,
how you
so how they treat the waiter is damn near a deal breaker.
what? Absolutely.
Okay, absolutely. Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, the reason why... No, Britt, talk to me. How you feel about dating? What is dating to you?
So I can't really explain it. So this is my thing. If I pursuing a young lady, I'm gonna really, what they call it, apply pressure. Like, I'm down on her, and it's more than a good morning text. I might just put some clues together from our conversation, and all right, fuck it. I heard her say something about her taking a break around 12. Come on, we gonna go fuck with this black-owned restaurant. Just on some humbug, because I know you got the time. You ain't gonna deny this meal, and we obviously been conversing, so
gonna deny the meal.
it's something here. So you know, what I mean, it's different for me, bro. And I just want to gradually stack the days when I'm dating somebody. As far as if we go on a date, we'll talk. We'll go out again. We'll talk, and then okay, what we doing?
Gotcha.
So
And the reason why I say that is because I done got so many times. But I've also have that's karma coming back to me for shit I've done in my past. I can be honest with that. But what I'm saying is, dating to me, you're not gonna date me, date Britt, date Derek, and date Jimmy. That's not gonna work for me, unfortunately. I'm not telling you cut off your hose off from day one. That's not what I'm asking you to do. But I'm also asking you, we're not gonna continuously keep going on these goddamn dates. I'm paying and footing the bill for all this food and all these adventures and experiences. You go home and fuck Britt at the end of the night. That doesn't work for me at all.
I don't mean to cut you up, but I'm the same way. Like, as far as if I know I'm competing, that I gotta really look at you and be like, you know what, I can take you from these niggas for real. But I gotta feel like that about you.
100%.
I know you competing with, if I know I'm competing with other brothers, it's like, all right, how long I'm gonna keep up with this shit until I'm like,
I will bow out gracefully.
you know what I mean? So,
You know what? Appreciate you, Shawty. It was a good time.
boom, and it ain't no beef, it ain't no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me when you,
Put some shit together.
right? For sure.
Because I'm the only person that's footing the bill. Now I asked Danny. I didn't ask her the whole question, but I said, would you be okay with going Dutch until y'all said that, hey, we're gonna focus on each other? What are y'all thoughts on that?
Don't ask me.
For the people who don't know what Dutch mean, Bob, let them know.
Hey, listen, I pay for me, you pay for you. That's it. That's all. Until,
friends.
huh? We are friends, are we not? Are we not friends?
But like you pursued me on some like, I want to get to know you. I like you. Like I'm trying to mess with you.
Yes.
And then the bill come. You saw my split down the middle, nigga. I split your head. Like, what are you talking
My head is crazy.
Like,
here's my
what?
thing. It's not.
Let that be known before we get at the restaurant.
You probably won't go on a date if I told you to be Dutch. Right or wrong?
No.
That's my whole.
But you gotta let me know what we own. If we going on something like, oh, I just want to get to know you. I think you cool as a friend. I'm trying to, see that, say that. But if you like, yo, I want.
Oh, so I gotta phrase it as I'm trying to be your friend.
I'm not even trying to be my friend, but I'm trying to get to know you. I would like to But as a man, how do you feel as the bill come in? You looking at her and you tell, split that joint down the middle.
I haven't.
What?
Now here's the thing. If you know me, ball gonna always kick. They call me the biggest trick in Petersburg, right? Ball gonna kick for whatever, right? But it has to be beneficial to me. I told you I didn't got a few times whereas we going on multiple dates and I keep kicking money, but you ain't sold on me just yet. I ain't got no pussy yet. I ain't got no affection, none of that. But I'm out here competing. Now that I know that I'm competing, I will bow out gracefully. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for your time.
But before you knew you was competing, you gotta use your discernment.
Very true. So now, but
So after the first date, like that's why I said, dude, we went on the first date. I'm like, you know what? This is great, but I feel like we're better as friends. We should not pursue this romantically. I feel like, and we still cool. So it's like stuff like that. You gotta be like, man, this girl using me, or like, God, I don't know what. I'm gonna leave her alone where she at. I'm gonna leave her where she at. I'm gonna let her go.
How long does it take you to figure that out?
Yeah, I don't need you to figure it out. Exactly.
I was a young nigga at the time, you know what I'm saying? So now as I'm a little older, that's wild as fuck. Now that I'm a little bit older, I started to have discernment with it. And I'm like, yo, cause we go on a first date. Yo, she wants shots. I've never had 42 before. You won't have it on me, motherfucker.
She ordered that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but listen. She had it, and when he bought me the ticket, I said, "Hold on, not on no broke shit." I literally told the waiter, "Not on no broke shit." How much was the motherfucker 42? He said it's $32 a shot. $32 a shot, and 18% gratuity. What the fuck? She was like, "Yeah, I mean, I would." The fuck is we doing?
Yeah, you or her didn't read the room.
Huh?
You or her didn't read the room.
I ain't no fucking her, so it was, I mean.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
You know.
So you got your benefit, huh?
Right. What are you complaining about?
No, because no, I'm playing because it was me. Yeah, listen, here nor there, right? This is for my women specifically. Well, a little bit of men too. Do you believe there will be more relationships if women shot their shot more?
Yes. There would be. Ladies, stop hesitating so much. Stop pump faking so much. Stop thinking so much. Just shoot the damn shot.
Ball.
Ew.
I'm so awesome.
That's all.
Talk to me.
A lot of
You said ill. Why you say ill?
Why would I do that?
Why would you do that?
Why?
You know if you interested in somebody, why would you not shoot your shot?
So do you. So do you. Why are you going to sit back and wait?
But for the guy, though, we got to know it's a lot before we come over there. We need a hesitation, some eyes locked.
Okay, but that is that. Okay, so if you consider eye contact and shooting your shot, sure. But walk up to a man and be like, "Hi, how are you?"
It don't gotta be like that.
I'll send a
Are
friend.
you across the room and your eyes locked with mine?
Yes.
You could simply say,
I send a friend.
Like, listen,
my mom send a friend. Like,
I'm not even sending a friend. No, we're not doing that at
I
all.
want that. Go ahead.
Let me see you sneak. No.
Listen, I'm okay. I'm okay with you
For shit.
waiting until we get out the club. Did I just see you in such and such? That's cool too.
But don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. If you see me in this spot and you hit me up on my Instagram or hit me up and say, "Did I just see you?" or "Did I?"
That is a pet peeve.
That is a pet peeve of mine. You knew it was me. I don't look that much.
I had to make sure.
Yeah.
You knew it was me. I don't look that much
Ash.
different, baby.
Ash, I had to make sure that was you. I didn't know.
I could have sworn I seen
But if
you.
it won't me,
But now I know it was you.
I'm later with my nigga. He hit me up like, bro, what this guy? What
That won't me. I'm later with my nigga right now. That won't me at the club. You know what I mean?
See, you messy. Like you can't be messing up a happy home, bro.
But I genuinely believe I definitely can't mess up happy homes. But I genuinely there'll be more relationships because you are going after somebody you want versus somebody coming after you. She could lock eyes with me in the club from across the way. Yo, Shaw want me like shit. I go over there, bitch. Boy, boo, get the fuck out of my.
No, then you don't know what you was looking at then.
Huh?
You don't know what you
So,
was looking at.
huh? But no, that's the sermon, right?
You gotta read the
Then
room.
you don't.
Like,
You're
the
not
room.
reading it correctly.
Huh?
'Cause
You locked eyes with me for 3 seconds. What the fuck?
It's
some
more
girls
3
like
seconds
me.
than
I
that.
like eye gazing, eye fucking in the club. Like sometimes
I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna come over there. You ass fucking each other.
Listen.
And it's not like that.
Maybe I was
I'm
just
just
people watching.
using my superpower.
I was just
So-
people watching. Promise you.
Huh?
I was just people watching. You just happened to look at me. And
I ain't put
looked
my
at you.
shades on yet.
This is crazy. Y'all gotta shoot y'all shot more.
hey, if I'm ever walking around with a mad face on, what you think I'm handsome, pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there. I don't know about what they talking about. Well, I do, but still, pull up on me. I'm still a traditional type nigga, but pull up on me if you feel like you want to shoot the shot, man.
Listen, say something to Ball. Please say something to me. Cause I'd be happy go lucky in that motherfucker. Listen, you say you want what? You want 42? We not gonna do 40, we do Don Julio, but we got it. Cool. What is the fascination with taller men? Would you date someone that's shorter than you? That's a lot of breathing going on. What's going on down there?
I mean, it's tough here. I'm already tall, so it's tough.
So would you date a man that's shorter than you?
That's my person, and the Lord meant for men to be with me. I can't fight him.
Okay. As you cry, like you pissed off about that shit.
Skip over me, God.
Skip over me.
It's like no, but I don't have a problem with my dude being the same height as me or like an inch or two taller than me. But I'm not gonna lie, the little niggas be the ones that put you through the ringer, bro. Like
The ringer, like in the bedroom or in life?
no, that too. But like in life, it's like on some Tory Lane shit. Like he's
Oh Lord.
yeah, like
Free Tory. Go ahead.
Ooh.
great Tory.
10-4.
But no, but for real, it be like some like ego, cockiness. I feel like once, especially because short men, especially with me being thick, short men feel like I'm like a target, like a extra Thanos ring or something like that. Like,
And I can agree that being a big dude,
yeah,
they be trying
I be
us.
like, hold on now, you think because you little you can handle me? But it's just the fact of like their ego gets in the way of a lot of things. Like they carrying a bunch of things in them that
Short
that
nigga
is not
syndrome.
good. Short nigga syndrome for sure. Like it's bad. It's bad. But I would. You just gotta have that in you.
What's short? I just
The
wanna
average
know.
height for a man is 5'9".
Well, I'm 5'5", so I've dated somebody that was like my height in 5'6", 5'7".
Okay.
I'm 5'8", so okay, we could be eye to eye.
Okay.
Got no problem with that.
Dan, what's your thoughts?
That's them standards.
My preference
Okay.
would be someone that's bigger.
Okay.
But I mean, same height. Because you could be the same height and bigger. I think my preference is someone that is bigger because it's the whole, you want to feel safe. You want to feel
Safe, secure.
secure and protected and all of those things.
All those things.
So,
I do agree, because in real life, people date short niggas. Don't get it fucked up. But I realize the more women want taller men. They prefer taller men. So if all the short girls get the taller niggas, who all the tall women get?
whoever they can find.
Whoever they can
The
find.
leftovers.
No, I didn't mean like that. No, like I mean, whoever they want, like whoever they can, like
Whoever's left over.
whoever they can find that they want. Because there's men that have preferences for taller women. There's men, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever they want.
It's somebody out there for everybody. I wholeheartedly believe that. Like, it's somebody out there for everyone. Even if you got, because like soulmates, like you have different soulmates from different stages in your life. So, hey man, say man, you never know.
What they say? It's an ass for every seat.
That's for every season.
Ask for every seed.
Yo,
period.
listen.
Yes.
So, Britt, would you date somebody that's taller than you?
Yeah. I'm not, like, I'm too confident to be tripping off my shorty being taller than me. Hell, I want you to see her first anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? She my representation. So if she looking good, she stepping how she repping, shit, who this little nigga beside you? Well, when it comes to the state of Virginia, y'all know what's up with me. So, you know what I mean? So it's just a whole lot of powerful shit going on when it's a tall woman beside me, you did.
Yep, that's a power statement.
Yeah.
Now, I will say there's limitations. I don't mind taller women. No problem. 6'2" max. You 6'8". I'm good on that. That's my
When you gonna
preference.
find a 6'8" woman?
Bro, we all the same height when we lay down.
When you lay down, for sure. But I've literally met a woman who's 6'8".
Sure.
I met a woman. But hey, that rolls right into the next question. Just fellas.
Yeah.
Girl tell you she got 90-day rule. How you feeling?
I ain't really tripping. Just understand this, and I gotta be honest.
I know you
right?
going with this.
I
Go
gotta be honest. All right, so it's 90 for me to hit it.
Yes.
All right, so in the meantime,
Where he going?
I'm gonna fuck on these other girls. Now, once you get your shit right, then I'll cut these other girls off and we'll rock out. I don't want to put you in no crazy situations. So, cause it'll be crazy if I say I got a 90-day rule to spend some money on you. That's crazy. And I got
Talk that talk. Hey.
I agree with that. Though.
Hey.
My body is worth coins? Are we in prostitution? Are you for real? Like
That's basically what's going on in today's time. Today's time is
this is
prostitution.
yeah.
Yes. Go ahead. Talk to me, Britt. Talk to me.
This is
man.
all
Hey.
I'm saying, and I've talked to girls who, well, you know, I'm gonna take some time before I give you my. Okay, cool. We gonna still have a good time. We gonna still. Listen, listen, ladies, listen, because there is some women who they know who they gonna fuck
Like you.
right when they see you. So cool.
She doesn't like
No, but listen. I'm not saying this as a reason. I'm just saying as a being a brother who didn't talk to plenty of women.
Sure.
So, as a brother who didn't talk to plenty of women, I do get that. But understand this: I'm gonna talk to other women. I'm probably gonna fuck on other chicks, and you'll probably realize that. And then once you get on board, and this for any nigga, then we'll, you know what I mean, then we'll progress and do the things that you know what I mean, want to do and dream of. But until then, you know what I mean. But once again, it don't matter to me. It don't matter. You can fuck today. You can fuck 90 days. I'm gonna feel the same way about you.
100%.
This is what you better hope. You better not make me wait 90 days and this shit ain't worth it. Cause
Talk that talk.
that's what you motherfucking better wait. Cause all this good pussy, that ain't for every motherfucking body. All right, that's for one. So when you playing with this 90 day shit, this how I fix shit. I like when you quiet now. So look, when you playing that 90 days, 70 days, 80 days. No, listen. I would hate for you to make a man wait on something that's not worth it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So if you want this thing to go, you might see a future with me.
I'm too, nigga. She probably waiting too. Like, what the fuck? Like, niggas always think like 90-day rule is just thinking like, oh yeah, I'm just doing this to see if he really like me and stuff like that. No, sometimes we give the goods up too early and y'all get the tweaking and we get the mad, and that's how we like we're gonna kind of like fix that.
But you can hold on to it and this shit still go bad.
But a bitch like me ain't gonna worry about it. I can hold on to mine and me good. But I'm just saying like,
Oh shit.
but I'm just saying like, what's the problem with a woman being like, you know, I'm celibate right now? Like,
Ain't no problem.
Ain't no problem.
Yes,
Ain't
no
no
problem
problem.
because y'all still gonna use y'all P to whack.
Well, I'm not supposed to hold on to it.
But you're supposed to like, if you like somebody, why don't you just wait with them?
We just talked. Wait with them.
I don't think that's practical. I
Not
will
wait
say
with them, but I'm saying like, if you really like her,
saying?
like, you know how people be like, I knew she was my wife when I seen her.
Oh shit.
I heard that and it
Go ahead.
sound good for the moment, but you know.
Yeah, it sounds good, but sometimes it's true. Like, I knew and I wanted to wait and I wanted to, you
There's
know.
nothing wrong with waiting. That's if it's for you.
Oh, and also there's been women who didn't fuck fast and I didn't talk to them for 3 years, and then there's been women who I ain't never fuck and we fuck one time and this shit just ain't work out.
Yeah.
So, you know,
That's just how it be.
that's how it be sometimes.
Reporting live. Channel 6.
I'm just soaking it all in.
Okay. 10-4.
Yeah. I personally, I've never set that rule, and not just because I believe in not getting to know someone, but I am very intentional.
Okay.
So
That's a grown woman.
if we're even going to get into the space where I'm going to entertain that, it's not going to take me 3 months to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's where I get into, if she making you do all that, brother, she doesn't.
She doesn't like you.
She doesn't like you where she's fucking with somebody else. You understand what I'm saying?
Ladies, once again,
Not you, in general, but
yeah,
to the male,
Fellas, I don't know,
to the
but
male
it is-
species. Okay.
I guess it's a percentage.
But yeah, but I'm never, because again, I am very intentional
Yeah.
with how I move in that space, and because I do understand what it's like and what it is, I also am very intentional with who I allow into that space because I know I know what that turns into.
Very true.
It's a grown woman. That's
We had that
like
conversation.
that. She
Yeah.
Yeah.
understand both sides.
Now I've had a few women in my life tell me they didn't put a number on it necessarily, but they was like, "Yeah, I want to wait. I'm celibate right now." And did I wait? Yeah, I waited. I fucked other women while I was waiting. Yes, absolutely.
You should.
That's fair.
You know, I was
100%.
asking you to wait per se, but it's just
You
like,
said wait with her, Ash.
no, I said wait with her if you like her. We were talking about
Oh.
standards.
I did like her.
Okay.
It broke
So-
my heart that she wanted to wait.
But
though.
did you tell her like, okay, I respect that because like she said, I never really implemented that rule.
Yeah.
Maybe I had a little something, but I ended up breaking it. But I'm just saying like, you know, if you like somebody, like you said, you grown, so you know your intentions with it. But it's just like I'm gonna just hold off on a little bit. I'm not saying 3 months, 60 days, 180 days, a year. We're not putting
180 days is crazy.
But it's just the fact of like, you know what you want from somebody when going into it.
Very true.
But it's like, if you know that you want to mess with her in the long run, be like, hey, either I appreciate the rules that you implemented and I'm willing to go in it with you, or I appreciate what you just said, but I'm not willing to wait with you. Like, I want you to know that I will be seeing other people. It's all about communication. Like, just communicate. Just communicate. If you be like, because a lot of the times, like, y'all be sneaky with a lot of things, but if you tell a woman what you got going on, 9 times out of 10, she'll mess with you because you're honest and you're not getting her into something that she's not aware of. Like, you just gotta be honest. Honest.
I agree
It
with
gives me the option to make the decision for myself.
Oh, for sure.
A little bit, even if you
Because,
don't,
yeah,
even
like-
if you feel like you do, you're manipulating me off bit.
Yeah, listen.
Everything up front.
We always give them the. We always give them the option. Shout out to Renee. You told me verbatim day one that you would never have sex with me, and we ended that the first day. So that's it. That's all. Cool. Oh yeah. Next question.
Sorry, Renee.
Listen. What is the youngest that you? What's the youngest that you would date, and what's the oldest that you would date?
Is this podcast towards me?
No, it's for everybody because it's a follow up question to this. I want to see how you feel about the Shannon Sharp shit. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Me personally,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm 29.
Okay.
I've dated as young as 25. The oldest I've dated, and wouldn't nobody judge me. I did go on a date with somebody who was 49,
Oh, that's Gucci. That's good money.
Nothing.
Okay.
pushing 50.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna shock the shit out y'all. Go ahead.
The youngest that I've talked to,
Okay.
conversation, 23.
Okay.
The youngest that I've dated, he was 24.
Okay.
Oldest, I went on a date with someone that was 51.
Okay. Reasonable. Y'all do.
I think the youngest that I dated was a few years ago. He was maybe 10 years younger than me.
Okay.
I'll never do that again. I'll never do that again.
Okay.
Whole generation class.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just never do that again. Great person, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All of that, but no, just no. I'm not interested in that. So I wouldn't do that young again. Older. So when I was funny story, when I was in my 20s, I dated older. So as far as 20 years older than me, I wouldn't do that now though. Unless they
Everybody
were
said they had.
unless they were, there's some nice looking older men. Like, you would have to be real well
Salt
put
and pepper.
together for you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm well over 29. So I'm not gonna be you know what I'm saying? Like, 20 years older than me is quite long in the tooth. So I don't think I would go
For sure.
that far ahead anymore. But as long as it's put together, I would definitely use somebody older than someone younger.
Valid.
Yeah. See, for me, I'm a 34-year-old. I know I look good as a bitch as a 34-year-old. You know what I'm saying? When you mind your business and drink your water, that's how you fucking pan out. All right? But for me, bro, I try to keep it between 25 and 39.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you fall between them ages right there, we good, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it ain't too crazy.
That's valid. I'm 28. The lowest I would probably go, honestly, is 23. And even that is a little pushing it. But I've dealt with relationships, so to say. Never had a girlfriend though. So 64.
64 what? Years old?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, good money.
And how old are you?
I was 25.
That is highly inappropriate.
But what the hell you doing with her?
I used to make her subs. I used to make her subs.
What?
Well, no, we went out
What do y'all
and
have
she
in
common?
Absolutely
Huh?
nothing.
What do y'all talk about? Like,
She didn't want to talk.
I'm an old soul. What
She
you
didn't
mean?
want to
gabbing and shit like that?
No,
Like,
but her thing was bingo. Y'all
y'all went
Wait,
Tuesday
because I
8
like
o'clock.
bingo.
Huh?
It's not
Y'all went
bingo.
Tuesday 8 o'clock.
No. She went to her thing on Saturdays
Okay.
at the church or whatever. Cool.
At the church.
At the church.
At the church.
She's a member?
Yeah.
God.
And guess what? She cooked 5 days out of the week. All she asked me to do is come through and get a plate. I ain't got to sit down and eat it. One of the best times of my life. The bad way it went left was she was like, she trying to control my life. Hey, you got down. You here? You need to settle down and get your shit together. You need to basically move in.
She wanted.
We're not doing that.
70.
Yeah,
Who wants to be
64. What you
70
think
and
I was
alone?
on it?
Over at that point.
Drake
There
said
you
it.
go.
Drake said it. Who
Huh?
wants to be 70 and alone?
70 and alone.
That's what Drake said. Who wants to be 70 and alone?
Very true.
Nobody.
She had
You're
kids.
here.
Huh?
She
She had
grandkids.
Yeah. She had kids.
Yeah, he agreed.
Grand.
Grands.
Why
Yeah.
that? Oh.
It's
The
life.
same age as the grands or
Huh?
the kids?
Probably.
I never got on because I thought it would make it weird.
You probably
I'm-
younger than them.
Probably so. But that's what brings me to the Shannon Sharp shit. How y'all feel about the Shannon Sharp shit?
He's weird.
He's weird.
He's weird.
And he likes me.
Because of the age? Or because it was OnlyFans star or what?
Cause she's white.
Yes.
Okay.
And because
Play
he keeps
stupid
trying to
games
play
with
his
dumb,
role.
That
Like
was
he
just
likes
dumb for him to
girls.
do.
He doesn't like girls.
Yeah.
He doesn't like who?
He doesn't like girls.
He likes men.
Yes.
You could tell with the podcast.
God damn,
He
cuz.
does.
He for the girls.
He for the
Yes.
girls.
The girls.
He
He
for the
is
girls.
all the way.
Okay. Britt, talk to me.
I'm just saying, if I'm in his shoes, bro, I can only imagine what I'm doing, and it's not that. But and I fought with Shannon Sharp from that's my favorite tight end of all time. Like I can't help the Shannon Sharp, personality. You feel me? But bro, if I'm a millionaire and anywhere I go, I'm stopping traffic, or people can recognize and women gon' we ain't even got to talk about women. Just the fact that I'm him.
Yeah.
I could pick any woman in the world.
Facts.
I ain't picking that.
Yeah.
And I ain't even talking about from the race standpoint, just the body. You want 25 or K a cheat?
Yeah.
What should they be requesting?
It's crazy.
You feel me? So, like, nah, bro, you could have picked something better, Shan. You know better, do better,
Hey, y'all seen Cherokee? He could have got Cherokee. He could have got Miss B Nasty. Man, he could have got some shit.
Ocho tried to put him on with Be Nasty. He's scared. Shit, Ocho put me on. Shit.
I also I don't think he like black women either though.
I don't think.
I don't think so.
I
Yeah,
think
he
he like
said
women.
he
It might not be,
said he doesn't.
African American women, but
Yeah, he
I
said
think
he
Aunt
does.
like
His
women.
track record.
I mean,
But that's-
duh, he like women, but he don't like black women.
Yeah, so it's standards and preferences. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of black athletes have said that they were shitted on by black women coming up. So that's why
That's
they
not
should-
true. Most likely.
Just because he sleeps with women doesn't mean he likes women.
Just because who? Say
He
that one time.
sleeps with women doesn't mean he likes women.
Yeah, because
Very
a lot of
true.
men sleep with women. They don't like them.
Okay. Well, I like women. I sleep with them. Yeah.
Did you see his stylist came out? He said none of this would have happened. This wasn't happening when I was around. Did you not see that?
No, it's in my Hollywood. Oh yeah, the sweet.
Yeah, he said that for a reason.
I'm getting better because I almost said the F word. So check us out.
I'm
Um,
so weak.
Britt, just you, because I stopped a little while ago. At what age should men start running two mans?
Shit, until the other person get in a relationship.
Okay.
So if we fucking 35 years old running a 2-man, damn it, we 35 running a 2-man. Until you get in a relationship and say, hey, bro, like, this my new life.
This is my new life.
You know what I'm saying? Then damn it, we running a 2-man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it ain't no age on it because women from ages 20s, 30s, and 40s, they'll sit in a flock and do their thing. So, you know what I mean? Why we can't do ours, man?
Agreed. I've learned they learn how to reword it.
Can you hand me the alcohol, please?
I've learned they learn how to reword it. Because instead of it being a 2-man, it turns into
Orgy.
We are talking about just being out in the town, kicking it.
yeah. I got somebody. She got a
Just
friend. That I ain't.
I'm like a double date.
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on.
okay.
Hold on. Fuck up.
You didn't say
Hold on.
Talking about
You didn't say double date.
an
Hold on.
orgy,
So hold on. Y'all.
Like
no.
like hitting bitches. You know what
Like
I'm
a
saying?
2-man, like in
pass it to my
like
brother.
the children.
I thought y'all was talking.
Yeah.
You said two.
Hold on.
That's
Y'all
what
thought I was
2-man
talking about
is.
Trump.
I thought y'all was talking about that.
Yes.
No.
This is crazy.
You knew what he meant?
Yes.
I didn't.
I did.
See, man,
I guess we're at the
man,
same
we can
stage.
say certain stuff to the point where we don't got to dissect it like that. So,
Hold on. You thought we were talking about sex?
Yeah.
I'm talking about,
Yeah.
ball,
You
we
know
about to
what
be
I'm talking
outside. You got your shorty. Oh, I got a little something. We're going to meet y'all at the spot.
Normally, that's what a 2-man means.
No, a two man mean she got a friend, she fucking. That's what we home. I got a joint that's over here, she going, and she got a friend with her, she going too.
And y'all
Pull
taking
up.
them on a
Pull
date.
up.
No, ain't no dates. We fucking.
No, I'm pulling up.
same
I'm
room
running the
together.
interference.
No.
Let's just say, we
Y'all trying to make that shit
Yeah,
gay. I don't like that
That's
shit.
what a 2-man is. That's what a 2-man is.
Let's just say we in the club. Ball got a shorty. The shorty got a friend. The friend down. long as you say the right things and you looking good. Hey, Britt, come walk across the club right quick. I got a little play for us. All right, bet. Here I come.
2-man.
Hey, this the 2-man now. Let me take you off his hands. Maybe we can go slide, go to my crib, do whatever you want to do, get Waffle House, whatever. And then Ball can go do his thing.
Sex. Wow.
See, the thing, it's so crazy,
That's
bro.
what y'all doing, right? Y'all fucking them.
Yeah, separate
In the
rooms.
same
Oh, separate
room.
rooms. Oh.
I might fuck upstairs, he might fuck it downstairs.
Oh,
He might
I'm
fuck in the
thinking
car.
that 2-man. I'm really thinking that 2-man. Y'all need to come up with a different something because
Right.
the 2-man to me is like we finna
That's a train.
one girl.
Or a G.
Yo,
Like, yeah, like it's words for that.
But every woman up here thought that.
Absolutely.
yo, this shit is collective.
I'm definitely thinking like, okay.
Yo, you was like, pass me the alcohol. I was like, yo,
Yeah, because I'm like,
what?
this is about to get into another thing, and I don't know. We ready?
yo, y'all are funny as shit, yo.
Definitely no.
That's y'all ever did that though?
What?
I done ran the gym with my homies before.
A couple 1,000 times.
Yeah, when you a young nigga, you go do
Yeah,
it
a little bit of
your fuel
that.
time.
Definitely. Well, look, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not putting them on them.
Y'all,
But yeah,
y'all was in undergrad.
I was in
Man,
high
I was
school.
in high school.
High school.
Hell, 8th grade.
Yo, thugging. On the back porch of the
Shout out to them
house.
women who mamas let them be outside.
Facts. We. But
They
hey,
ain't say nothing wrong, not even a cuss word.
listen. And the thing is too, though, it was never a thing. It was never a thing where we was at the same time. We took turns.
For sure. I'm gonna be.
took turns.
We might got 2 people in the
That's
room.
how Lil Scrappy
or 2
got
people in
his
the living
shit.
room playing the video game. Bro in the
Damn.
room doing
That's
this.
how that he was him and his man hit this girl to 2-man, and
But it's
he
matter of
ended up
fact,
getting the girl pregnant.
I'm not gonna say your name on here. But Shorty got pregnant on a full man. She got pregnant by one of the niggas that we was with.
That's like
Always
playing Russian
one
roulette,
tender
like,
dick
He was the
around.
only nigga dumb enough to hit her raw.
That's crazy.
It's always one tender dick out the group.
Yeah,
man.
yo, he was like, "This is my girl. We locked in." I'm like, "Bro,
Girl.
yeah."
He let y'all do that?
He went last. He was last. He
Oh
went
my
last.
God.
Yeah.
It's a ass for every seat. You
I
hear me?
promise you, ask for every seat is crazy. That could be the title of this shit. Fuck, it's S&P. Listen, I lie to you not. He went last. He went last,
Why
and
did
he
go
ended up getting her
first?
pregnant because he got added to the triple eight. He got added to the triple eight.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
know
go
what I'm
in
saying?
order now.
She was going, and yo, he go first, you go second, cool. You go third, you go last. Cool. By the time he get to her, shit, he in love with her. That's cool.
That's so sad.
Yeah, that's crazy time.
I stopped that going when I got in college. Shorty was getting trains around on him in college too, though. But that's
Whenever
it.
I have my kid, bro, I'm gonna make him watch these motherfucking podcasts so he knows.
100%. And hey, look,
Listen.
you come on Uncle Ball, we gonna get you right. We gonna come on Uncle Ball, we gonna get you right, cuz.
Damn,
Hell
You hear me?
no.
Huh? Uncle Ball gonna get him
I
right.
love yourself more.
For sure. I love myself to death. You
A
know?
bit more.
Listen. Do you yo, do you mind if your partner makes equal, less, or more money than you?
I don't care how much money
I
you
don't
make.
care.
As long as you making me happy.
Now you say that. You okay with the shift lead at McDonald's?
You can't start off as no shift lead.
Huh?
I can't meet you in the club and you be like, yeah, I work at McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm the maintenance man. I'm the shift lead. You know what
I
I'm
can't
saying?
fuck with you. But if
You just said you ain't care how much money, man.
no, but I'm saying like if you my nigga, you got a good job, and then you be like, babe, I gotta go work at McDonald's for a little bit. All right, bet, cool.
But you can't start there.
Yeah, you can't start
Yeah,
there.
you
You can't
start off
on some
there.
Shit like, yeah, I work at Burger King. Nah.
Yeah.
No,
Ah.
no.
But if you my man, you need to take like, babe, I gotta go do this. We gotta be down for 6 months to a year so we can da da da. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
It's one thing you start off somewhere,
yeah,
and then if we really, really bang with each other, babe, I got laid off, or babe, I got this.
But you
No,
can't
we-
start there.
You can't start there.
So damn, the niggas at McDonald's can't get no love. Heard you.
you
That's
can
what.
start at H&M or something.
Okay. So he can't smell like grease, but he can smell like a store. Got it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
All right.
you can get a discount.
Damn.
Get a discount.
Yo,
The-
y'all in comments. Talk to me. McDonald's, Hardee's, Wendy's. Let us know.
Cookout. Outback.
Applebee's.
I'm finding it. I'm finding
I'm
it.
trying to,
I'm finding it.
I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
I'm trying to find it. You got to give me more. What stage of life? Again, I'm 37.
Y'all,
so you know what I'm saying?
Y'all are 2 years apart.
Absolutely at 37, no.
No.
That cannot be where
He trying to figure shit out.
you shouldn't be figuring it out at 37.
Damn.
I'm 37.
I get that.
Like how much figuring do you need to figure?
God only grants you 7 years. You already over that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Britt, would you deal with somebody that worked at McDonald's?
Yeah, for sure.
You're a
bro.
man.
see?
You're a man.
So explain to me the difference.
Maybe
though.
bring me some home, some McChickens with no mayo.
Exactly.
Look,
Let me get a McGangbang with a large fry and a sweet tea. Appreciate you, baby.
You can't do anything for me on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The things that I carry on my own, you cannot add to my life.
But he
with
treats
that.
you well, Diamond.
Well, I get that, but
He
what?
loves the ground you walk on.
And
How
that's
do you
fine.
add to my life outside of that? Because that is important. You do need to treat me well. I need to feel all of that. But what can you really? Are you the manager? Are you the store
No,
owner?
I'm the shift lead.
Then no. Are you
Yo,
doing that?
y'all hard on
Are
the
you
nigga,
doing that
boy.
in conjunction with your full time?
No, I'm doing this.
That's
for
I don't
it.
give a fuck if you got on a black shirt or a gray collar shirt, nigga. Like, I'm not fucking with you.
That's it.
Like, I'm just not.
Trying to give you
Damn,
some
man.
leeway. Yeah.
Not meeting you,
Yo.
not meeting you. And I feel like it's different for men because men usually go after the women, the damsel in distress.
Yeah.
I want to save her. I want to give her more. I want to show her more. I want to, get her out of that.
Expand her
McDonald's-
mindset.
Expand her mindset. Men that go after women, I will presume, like us, who have our shit together, they hate that. Because it's like, damn, I can't do nothing for her.
No, hey, listen.
I can't do nothing. Like, I
It
literally
is, yeah.
had a nigga, like, tell me, like, bro, you got your own car, you got your own house.
Hold on, ask, because I was gonna ask you about that shit. Because we had a whole discussion about that.
Oh, okay.
So
Men tend to
personally, huh?
I said men tend to
They
date
down. For ego.
That's hypergamy. We are supposed to date down.
No.
Y'all are
Why
supposed to
can't
date
it
up.
be?
Why can't it be
Yeah.
equal?
You
personally.
can, but you're supposed literally. Women date up, men date down. That's literally how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works. But like, damn, why I gotta be low to the ground? Like, then I get a bitch like me and think I'm doing too much. Whoa.
No, I listen.
You're
I listen. Hold
big
on.
money.
Listen,
Big money.
I love me.
Yes.
But see, listen. I call every girl I ever dealt with big money. Every girl I ever dealt. I ain't never asked for shit. You can't call now girl I ever dealt with and tell them ball was a leech in that and none of that. Ain't- But big money, you show me you doing shit. When we got on, I got on the post because I commented and we discussed this shit, right? Dude was like, yo, you self-sufficient, you do your shit. I love a self-sufficient woman. I already take a lot on for my family. I do have boundaries, but I already take on a lot for them. I'm talking about financially, emotionally, whatever. Damn, you want me to add your shit on to the pile too?
Then you're not ready
Yeah.
Not ready for what?
for me
For
for a
me.
relationship.
And a
Because
relationship.
That is your
It's your job as a man.
God damn.
Take and provide.
That is your job.
No.
Literally
Those
what
are
you're
for the
put here
traditional
for.
man. I'm not a traditional man.
Then
But
what
I
are
thought
doing?
you were.
No, I've never said those. I've never uttered those
No,
words.
you did. You
He
did.
did.
I'm sorry.
He did.
He did.
I've never uttered those words.
That's right, because you don't
But-
sell lunch money.
But
She ain't referring that to me.
hold on.
She ain't referring that to me. You know what I'm saying?
I'll send lunch
Shit.
money. Sending lunch money is not bad. Just don't count on it. Don't count on it. And don't be a motherfucker that never want to spend your money, because you got it. Spend that shit. I'll spend yeah, cool. And if $25 is not enough for lunch,
The church-
go fucking hungry.
The church loves a cheerful giver. Okay.
That's why I don't go to the church.
Hey, but nah,
So
shout, out to
I
all
don't go to
the,
church.
shout out to all the women who don't need niggas. I love a woman who don't need me. I'm attracted to that.
Anything I do will be extra.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm super big on that. I really don't want to have to carry you for real. For
That's
real.
I don't
the
want a
cheerful
needy
giver
woman.
comes-
I don't
For
want
the
a needy
cheerful
woman.
for women. Okay. So speaking for me, because acts of service is my love language. For me, you doing that because I don't need you to buy my lunch, right? You see, I order DoorDash every day. I do that. I eat.
Hey, big money.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat. But I want someone who understands that, one, I like to eat. So I'm going to be a cheerful giver. I want to be the one that provides your lunch money every day. I don't want you to
Every
spend
day,
your
though?
money on- Absolutely. You say that $25.
But it's like,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
something-
Because you also know that because you're doing that shit, I'm going to pay that back.
I'm going to pay it back
At the end of the day.
whichever way you
Yes.
I don't need
want.
you to pay it back.
Whichever way you need.
Don't take it from the jump. See?
Bro, it ain't even from a pay it back. It might be
I'm a
the
cheerful
next day.
giver.
The next day, she might have made shrimp, broccoli, and rice for me.
That's it.
Now they came through, watched the game, bust the ass open, and
You
we
pay for
straight.
lunch, I'll go pay for dinner.
You know what I mean?
Or I'll go pick up the party supplies.
That's how it's supposed to be. So for you
Listen.
people out there who not playing by them rules or y'all not playing by
That-
them antics, you're probably behind the eight.
That's
ball.
why I said from the get-go, my opinion is skewed. Because I have no problem with giving. I have no problem with so-called tricking or whatever it may be, however you want to put it.
Chicken is not food.
But
bro.
tricking not food.
It's not.
It's not. It's a
Okay.
basic necessity.
You gotta eat out
Hold
your
on,
job.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
How's that
Hold on,
chicken?
hold on. Fine dining is definitely tricking. Fine dining is definitely
What's fine
tricking.
dining to you?
$100 a plate. Oh, I had a girl tell me, I was like, yo, I'm interested. She was like, that's cool. I said, yo, well, we can go grab like chocolate smooth or something, hit the coffee shop, something like that.
Yeah.
Cool. She told me I'm more of a fine dining type of girl.
Oh,
And I said, excuse me. She was like, I'm a fine dining girlie, and I said, I'm not a fine dining girlie. So that's what it is.
Kylie.
Guy,
We
we
not doing that.
Okay.
We not doing that. You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Because out the gate, you jumping some. Yeah, she was giving me restaurants I ain't never heard of.
I think a coffee shop is so cute. What?
Shop.
On the first meetup, like
We
introduce
building.
somebody. That is so cute.
Yeah, you can drive yourself. Cool, no problem.
I always want to drive myself on the first date anyway,
Yeah,
because if shit get
safety.
weird, bro, I'm
Safety.
leaving.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
leaving. Sorry.
Absolutely. What do you guys consider a bad date then for the ladies? A bad first date.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a recent experience.
Damn.
I had went on a date with this dude, and we was having good conversation. That's the story that I had told in the beginning. I was like, yeah, bro, we just gonna be cool. He paid for the meal, and like, as we're having this conversation, like he was saying like, you know, his ex and shit, she was needy and stuff like that. He was doing everything, blah
He
blah.
told on himself.
Basically, boom.
Fuck.
So I'm like, you know, business, you know, I show up, you know, shit like that, and he like, oh yeah, da 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 da. Bill come. He like, you got money for the tip?
For the tip?
But listen,
Okay.
as a woman, I always he fucked up my game for real.
He asked instead of letting.
I always ask a dude on the first date, you want me to leave the tip? And if he say yes or no, that's how I'm gonna deal with you. Because if you say yes on the first date, bro, you're done.
Hold on. So if you ask and he say yeah,
Yeah.
God damn, and you can't win.
No.
I paid for the meal.
You supposed to say, nah, this the first date. This
God
this
damn.
your interview. This
So-
your interview. You talking about something, yeah?
You met my representative. God damn.
No. The first date and you asking me to leave a tip.
No, you asked me.
No. And no, if you say yes, bro, no, I'm never talking to you again. But the fact that you asked me, can you leave a tip?
Call you hard on a nigga, boy. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
I'm not. But
You
I'm
run
just
tight shit
saying.
right this
No,
big boy.
I don't run that type shit. It is best believe like I would never. If I was a man, I would have these niggas busted out my windows every day, bro. I would be treating them so nice. I would be doing the things that a man is supposed to do that I see my daddy, my uncle, my grandfather do. Like bitches would love me for real.
Back then, rent was $2 too, though.
I mean, if you got it like that,
But chivalry was free. I'm confused. Like rent was $2. You talking about the shit?
No, back then her grandfather and her things were cheaper back then.
But my daddy been married to my mama for almost 40 years, and he still do that.
That's what's up. That's a
Like
blessing.
the economy down to up. baby, he
I
still-
promise you, things have like their wants and needs have definitely dialed back too, though.
Of course, exactly. But I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna still pursue and do the things that a man is supposed to do. Don't ask me on a first date. That's like
You
first
asked
date.
him though.
But to actually agree with me and be
Oh
like,
damn!
yeah,
I was supposed to say no, hell no, don't. Nah,
not even hand like, no, I got it. That's okay, I got it.
God, so fuck. Learn something new every day. What's a bad first date, Danny?
We already talked about it, but I'll go ahead and share it.
Okay.
First date, went out with a man. Everything was going smooth. Everything was going cool. And then we get on the topic of politics and rights. Don't know how the conversation came up. I wish I could remember. He asked me a very personal question about my right as a woman. And he disagreed with that. Or I'm just going to say it. He asked me, was I on birth control? I told him, I ain't mature enough to have a kid right now. I am.
With that.
So he said out his mouth verbatim, you need to get off of that if we are going to continue to see each other because you are taking away my right to produce. I said, excuse me? And then he went into a whole nother like tangent about some more stuff. I said, okay,
Did he have kids?
two
Was that
kids.
the last?
So he's multiplying, being fruitful.
two kids.
Yes.
Because of his
He
right
had
too
two
much.
kids. He was like, how many kids you have? I said, my track record, none. And I'm okay. I have none.
No traces.
He was like, yeah, this could work. I said, with 2 kids, my none, and you telling me that I don't have a choice in the matter? I said, okay. I said, this was a lovely time.
That was the last.
And I did ask the server, I said, you can go ahead and split the bill if you want to.
I like you.
You can split the bill because I knew from that moment, you were never gonna hear from me again. You don't gotta worry about me. Don't
He
count
talked
on
himself out. So no, don't agree for the tip. Don't ask about birth control or shooting the club up. What was your first date? Bad first date example.
This was a while ago.
Okay.
And I would say the overall theme of what I didn't appreciate was the person being pretentious and trying to impress me and thinking that by doing more, it would impress me, but it was actually like, it's embarrassing. Like, I'm the opposite. Like, I'd rather you just have not done all of this to create a scene. We were out somewhere. It was a very lovely restaurant. He took me out. Nice waterfront. This is when I was in college. And something happened, and he ended up trying to put in a complaint with the waiter. And he's like, "Oh, to make up for it, I want you to bring me this and this and this and this." But I'm like, "But these weren't things that you were going to order before this happened. So why do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that that's going to impress me? Like, because it doesn't." And so that I would say things like that, something like that would probably be a huge turn on for me. But since then, and again, because I was married for a while, and since then I have been very intentional about how I enter the dating scene. I do not. And so, but anytime that I have entertained someone, I don't think I've walked away from it with a bad experience because I had the opportunity to fill them out before we got there.
Valid.
And then once we got to that point, because I am so intentional, it ended up being, a relationship that I got into. It didn't last, but that is how that went for me. So, again, I don't believe in dating for sport. I also don't believe in dating strangers. I am very particular.
Dating strangers?
Yes.
They're strangers.
No, they're not for me. Okay. There needs to be 6 degrees of separation. I need to be able to check who you are, where you're from. I need to know somebody that knows your mother, your father,
Yo, bro,
your
give me
cousin.
the 411 on the jump.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And if I don't know anyone that knows you, then that's an issue for me. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So that I don't know what that would be like to just meet somebody and then I don't know nothing about them, and then I'm just really having that first time to really get to know them, interact with them on a date, for me to say that this is a bad one. Again, alongside that, way back when I had that example, and I would never want to do that again. Again, which is what led me to be so cautious now, because I'm very afraid. And again, because I know what I want.
Yes.
Because I was married before, and I know what I want. I'm okay with chilling out on all of that.
I agree. I'm definitely okay with chilling out for sure too. Y'all date people with kids? Mm-mm. Somebody said no? Mm-mm. No? Okay.
Don't come to me talking about you single and you got kids. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So,
all right.
I think I don't have a problem with it because I come from a blended family, so I don't see an issue.
Okay.
The number of kids, however, is something that needs to be disclosed.
So what's the max?
You better be careful. There's a lot of niggas looking for a stepmama.
Yes, that's why I said, women, if you don't have kids, don't date nobody with kids. If you're lucky enough, I have children, so I'm out of that pool. But y'all women who don't date no man with no kids, because that's what he's looking for.
Damn, I got 5 kids. No love for me.
The babies,
maybe 2.
2 is max. Okay.
Maybe 2.
Okay.
And it depends on the circumstances of those 2.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Sam?
Yeah, I have children, so.
You date with children?
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of my niggas gonna get on me about this shit. I date women with kids. Perfectly fine. I love kids. They gotta be older than 5. Max of 3. I don't want kids on my own, so it's cool. That's fine. No
I would not date a man who does not have kids.
Damn. Just shot me down. What the fuck? Why?
Because I have them. So you can't understand, and
I can't understand.
You can't.
I can't.
You can't.
I can relate.
You can't. And there's just certain things that I'll be able to speak to and relate to with another parent that if you're not, you won't understand. And even when it comes to interacting with your ex or your children's, other parent, just even that dynamic and having someone to relate to on that level, like you wouldn't understand. You don't understand why I have to relate to, well, spoiler, I was married to a woman, so the mother of my children, you won't understand why I have to deal with her the way that I do because you don't share children with someone.
Valid.
You know what I'm saying?
Some things I might not get, yeah.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
I would not date someone who did not have children.
Okay. Why no, Ashley?
I just feel like any dude that, okay, it can go 2 ways. First way, if you are a dominant parent, you looking for a stepmama. You looking for somebody to help you with these kids. Or a lot of the time, these men don't take care of their kids, and that's a turnoff for me. You got them, take care of them. Don't be like, I should not scroll down your Instagram and there's no sight of a kid. Like that's crazy. And it means you're hiding your kids from the world.
I know a lot of women who had their kids. Go ahead.
I mean, same way. It's deadbeat moms as it is deadbeat dads. Like, let's not. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You all right with me? Go ahead.
Because it's both. Like, just how it's both ends of the spectrum. Like, just how it can be a fucked up dude, it can be a fucked up woman. But if I scroll down that Instagram and I don't see no sight of little Ray, little Junior, little Niecy, I'm probably done.
I wasn't hiding from the world. Hiding the world from the kids.
No.
You know what I mean?
Know that. That's in your resume.
Yeah, in your
It need to
resume.
be in there. It need to be printed in black and white. I got kids and I take care of them. And my days is this day, and this is the agreement me and the mom have. Da, 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 da. Again, let me know and give me the choice to be like, I'm gonna fuck with you or I'm not. But now somebody's saying Ashley ain't going.
Heard you. Y'all go through phones? Y'all check phones?
Never again.
Never again. That sound like a child.
Last time I went through a phone, I made myself sick.
You made yourself sick?
Made myself sick. I will never again.
But last time I went through a phone, it wasn't that bad, but it was just like, damn, nigga, we twins.
Wow. Yo, Britt. Yo, Britt, you go through phones?
Nah, bro. Like, I really don't be like, if I don't care about that, bro.
Okay.
Like, if we in the room laid up, you half naked. I don't give a fuck who you texting. Like, I'm about to clap you in a second. Give a fuck who you texting. And just don't give me the same respect. Don't be going through my phone. I ain't going through your phone. I ain't about to look at your phone when it light up. None of that crazy shit. Like, bro, you don't want to see what's in this motherfucker. So I don't want to see what's in that junk. Well, let's leave that shit alone.
So, because all of y'all said that, right? She said never again. Listen, right? I have a problem. I don't check phones. I don't go through phones. But any event that I do ask you for your phone, I don't think it should be an issue. Because
that shit a motherfucking problem for me.
That scares me. What is it in your phone that you don't want me to see?
I don't want these hoes. Nah, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
But I don't want a young lady to be like on some playful shit. I be like, hey, here go my phone. And she go, you know what women go to? They go through the text message, they go through the pictures.
Listen.
You keep fucking strolling. You're not gonna only see my wood, but you gonna see your homegirl, your sorority sister, you goddamn.
Listen, he went off the ledge.
Like, come on.
Britt went off the ledge.
Playing.
Listen.
Like, that's why I don't do the phone stuff.
Listen.
Cause you're gonna see your neighbor, anybody.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hold on.
stop playing with I'm a single man too, so I can do this. You
Listen.
feel me? Have my shit together.
All right, cool. Hey, listen. I'm a person. If you ask me for my phone, here you go. I'll give you the passcode. Go through whatever you want to go through. No problem. That's if you ask. I'm not going to voluntarily give it to you. But I've dealt with women recently, very recently. Every time we out and about in the car, turn your back this way. Every time you got to get up and walk away. And I got to take this car. I got to go to the car right quick. And that shit right there is skeptic to me. You know what I'm saying?
Skeptic.
And it's but hear me out.
Clear as day, baby.
But listen. Hold on. Just hear me out.
there's
Of
no
course,
history.
that's common sense, right?
Yes.
I said, yo, why every time you gotta goddamn every time we out and about, you turn your phone
Why you
down?
asking? You already know.
Hear me out. I got a kid, so because I have 2 kids, I deal with that whatever, and I just don't be trying not to think about it. And I tell my phone is because my phone is my phone and all shit like that. Okay, cool. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end this because obviously there's more to this. But I hate the secretive shit, the privacy shit. But again, if you ask me for my phone, here you go. Take the bitch. I'm not asking for your phone. Don't come. Let me call mama back right quick. Hold on. Right quick. I gotta do something right. Fuck all that. Keep the phone. Have a nice life. But I don't go through phones particularly. But if I ask, it shouldn't be an issue.
Hey, to any woman that's gonna watch this, to my future wife, whoever that might be, no, if you're not my future wife, don't ask me for my phone. Oh, that's the only person that's getting my phone. My wife. That's it. So, I just want to make that clear.
Heard you. Now, I know the answer to this question already. You can pass the question if you don't want to. For the ladies, though, again, I know the answer to this question already. Because what they say online when real life is totally different.
Go ahead.
100%. Does size matter?
What kind of size?
Matter of fact, we got to clarify that because the 2-man was old. Yo,
Like a 2-head, like that.
Okay, does dick size matter? Pause.
Sometimes it do. Sometimes it don't.
Okay.
It
I
just
don't think
depends.
it do. 'Cause
Okay.
if the overall experience
Okay. Cool.
is there, we can make do with it,
Yeah,
baby.
because I got trash from, a remote.
A remote.
But,
God damn. Okay.
Got the best from Don Julio, a little miniature joint.
Hey yo, clip that.
I had to look at the
I got that. You got the little done. Yo, talk to me, Dan.
What the fuck?
So yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay. You standing on that, but why?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Just because. Not to say that just because you are well endowed that you know what to do. You have to know what you're doing. I think that is the overall. You got to know what you're doing, regardless if you're big or small. But in terms of actual satisfaction and being fulfilled, to me, yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, it does. That's standard and preference.
Standing impressive for sure.
Standard and preference.
Standard and preference.
Hey, and to the fellas, to my brethrens out there who might not be packing, don't make her mad because you know she gonna say your little dick ass. So, so that's all I'm
Lady,
saying.
that's not bad.
That's all I'm saying.
If you accept the little one, you have to. You can't throw it in his face.
Why she loving on you and
That's not-
pumping you up? Don't
Hey.
forget when you make her mad, his little dick ass.
That's not cute.
Bro, listen.
Like,
It's not.
you was loving that little dick.
You
right now.
was.
Now you mad at him. Now he got a little dick. Like,
Hey.
I'm not gonna do that.
We got
Hey. Yo, y'all wild as shit. I had a girl ask me before what the rest of that, right? She loved that dick for 4 years. For 4 years.
mad.
Huh?
You made him mad?
No, she never claimed about that. She let me to this day.
What?
Big gangster shit, you hear me? But look, hey,
Good.
not for 4 years. 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't get all the way hard with her. You want to attract to her?
Who? No, I did. What? She told me small was 8 inches. I said, baby, I would never.
No, that's crazy.
I would never.
That's large.
She has like a Grand Canyon vagina.
A Grand Canyon vagina?
Yeah, she
Because
No
8
way.
inches,
That's
that's,
a-
her preference. That is her standard.
No.
Average is. I would say that's okay.
Yeah, that's a good. That's
average.
Oh, yeah,
we
that's
Gucci.
Don Julio.
That's
That's
okay.
what I said.
It's
okay.
If you're smaller than that, though, no, I'm
You're-
sorry.
yeah,
I
you're-
Yeah, no, we cool. We
That's
cool.
where I mean size. of
But
that.
she
You
dead
cannot
ass was like,
Yeah, this is
What are we
perfect.
doing?
This is great.
you know,
we-
got the little dot.
Yeah.
Look, yo, but this one I don't know the answer to, and this is strictly one I want to hear from y'all. Do y'all like quick sex or short sex? Because this is a big ass confusion.
What?
Oh, he a quick pumper, or damn, you out there in 2 minutes every time. Which one is it? I'm confused.
It depends. So for me, it depends.
On
So if it's just supposed to be a quickie and we doing it, we short on time, we doing it before
no,
we
it's a regular jump.
I mean, I would expect it to
Like, what's the
have some time. Yeah, like
Some people say 30 minutes. Some people say 10
That's a
minutes.
quickie. 30 minutes.
Hold on, that's a quick at 30 minutes? God damn.
30 minutes.
Fuck, I'm short and stiff. Fuck.
so.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
what's the time?
Yeah,
What
what's the
time?
time?
What's the time?
How much time we got?
2 minutes and 30 minutes.
What's 30 minutes though? What's
Huh?
is that?
It's
the
30
quickie?
minutes the whole experience.
That's the whole experience.
Oh,
You said, oh, yo.
In the morning before you get ready for work and stuff. That's what you mean.
God
That's
damn,
30
y'all fuck for hours?
That 30 minutes.
It's
is
not
fine.
for. It's you
Is
have
it- is
you
the
have
intention
phases
to
You have
be
phases.
quick, or is the
You just
intention-
can't
Let me
get
take
it-
my glasses off.
can't
It's
straight
the-
get into it.
It's the intention. Is the intention to be quick, or is the intention to
No.
be a beautiful experience?
A beautiful experience.
is this for me or you? Because that morning was
Right.
for you, so you can go off to work.
Yeah, and have a good
But
day.
like that's the quickie I'm talking about. Like the quickie, like when you about to go to work and you just
Sick.
little side booty action, cool. Like get your.
She said that's my favorite.
I love
You know, like,
start my day off right.
Day off. Right.
Perfect.
Yo.
I'm a nice.
That's
But if you
actually
come home-
no. That's when it's the most.
I come home late night cat.
Oh, 30
Morning wood is
minutes.
real. It's
Some women tell me the quicker you get out there, it's a compliment to her because how good her shit is.
absolutely.
No.
What you in here all day for? What did you take that?
So
long?
which one is it? Is it This is the whole experience.
Round one.
Round one.
Round 1 is 30.
And then you come back and we do it.
Everything-
Hold on. Round 1 is 30. The first one gonna come quick every single time.
What kind
And
of
I
sex
can
y'all
get
have?
out the way.
No, the first one gonna come quick. I might come quick as a bitch on the first one. It's the first one.
But are we going into that just doing that?
And maybe my view is a little sporty because I grew up around all boys. I have all brothers. I mostly hang out with you know what I'm saying, with males. So in my mind, if you take that long on the first one, I feel like it's
fucked
something
somebody
wrong
before.
with me. Yeah.
Or you fucked somebody before you got a nut out before.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's something wrong with me. I'm not offended if the first one comes very quick.
Quick.
I expect like, damn,
Yeah,
I
but
couldn't.
I'm talking about
Damn it.
after
You know what I'm saying? You tried your best.
You tried your best.
Right.
Couldn't hold out. I'm
couldn't
okay.
hold out.
You rest. Let me get you some Gatorade and a sandwich, and we'll come back.
Yeah, 5 10
Cool.
We'll
minutes.
regroup.
That's the morning. That's
We
like
can
5
come back.
minutes morning, or like.
But if you
going out to
can't
dinner.
come back, right? If you can't
Right.
come back,
you can't come back.
That's a problem for me.
That's a
I
problem.
can't
that's
come back.
it,
What if I
that-
need a nap to come back though?
how long of a nap? 10 minutes?
No, like
I'm gonna
30
wake you
minutes.
up. I'm gonna wake you up.
Yeah, but after 30 minutes, that's a bit.
Yo,
That's a bit.
So I genuinely
That might be
believe
a problem.
The first one always gonna go quick. I don't care. It's always gonna come quick. Afterwards though, you might be doing this till next week. Goddamn.
Crazy, and that's fine.
But it happens. Charlotte was like, "No, you high? Like I don't get high." She was like, she literally said, "You own something."
Turkey.
And I was like, "Nah, it just ain't. I don't know. It just ain't working." But I didn't got out there 5 minutes. She was like, no, this you would never ever again. Like, damn, Charlotte, which one is it? So is it a short
But
period?
it's a difference. It's a difference. Is this your lady that you got the 5 minutes, or is this like a joint you been wanting to hit and you get her and she 5 minutes?
No, every jump that I wanted to hit, like I was psyching myself out. Goddamn, I'm in here. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my god, oh, shit. This is it. This is it. It's coming around, and that's it. It never because I can't believe I'm actually here.
That would make me block you.
Why? Well, I got my nut anyway, so shit. It's at that point. Yeah, listen.
That would make me block you.
I got a homegirl to always. I got a homegirl to always tell me, "Y'all be out here proud to give out bad dick, baby." I
Yeah.
got my nut. I got my nut.
And
Why
that's
you
the
think bitches
issue.
wait 90 days?
And that's
Like
the
that.
issue.
That's why bitches wait 90 days.
And just like
You
Britt-
last 90 seconds.
Just like Britt said, you wait 90 days, and that should be garbage.
Yeah, your shit be garbage too. Like what the fuck? It
And
go either
you can hit
way.
the first day and it
We
be
both
garbage
have a
too.
roulette with the dick in the pussy. Like we don't know what this shit gonna be good or bad or not.
First one gonna come quick. Next one might be till next week, next month maybe. Who knows? I don't know.
Once again, it do go back to the person, man.
It go back, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's been times where I'm about to smash a woman for the first time, and bruh, I'm about to do everything as far as prep wise what I need to do. I'm about to ball up my man. I'm about to take my time with her. Now, this a shorty that, man, we done fucked 15,000 times, man. Come on through here, man. Let's do that.
Yeah, we fucking a regular. She expect me to get out there quick. It's cool. She ain't even mad.
That's her old face.
Facts.
Some
Yo,
shit I ain't hit before,
listen,
though.
Old Faithful, listen, we already know where the hitting go. You ain't got to explain too much. And she gonna do me right. She gonna get me out of there because she know what I'm hitting on. She know you be 5 minutes. Cool, we good. You feel me?
She knows
Yes.
all that.
Absolutely. I got
And shout out to the women who like to wake up in the morning and get smacked in their face with the morning wood. I appreciate y'all.
damn. Okay.
Just
All right.
grab them
For
motherfuckers.
breakfast.
They grab that motherfucker. They can't find shit, but they can find that motherfucker.
Yo, they can't find shit, but they can find it. Yo, I got yo.
Have a great day.
That's yeah. Have a great day. Good morning. Hey team. Yo, listen. I got 2.5 questions. We out here. All right. Boom. So, does your partner have to believe in the same God as you, or a God, or is it they can be atheists? Like it doesn't matter.
This is a crazy.
It don't matter, man. As long as we ain't on no devilish shit, no gothic shit, no crazy shit like that. I don't care.
Okay.
Yes, I would prefer us to have the same same belief system. And it is big for me for us to go to church together.
Okay.
It is. Just because I want that to be the foundation. I want it to be a solid foundation. And your intention to say, hey, let's get up and go to this service together. Or even, now's a different day days, even if you say, hey, I want to watch this service with you. And then work up our way to going in person. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I
So it's
see
workable.
your intention.
Gotcha.
We can't be watching the one that said lock the doors.
Lock that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we can't do that.
Can't watch that word.
Talk to me, Ash.
I've actually dated someone who was more so spiritual.
Okay.
rather than religious. And I found myself being caught in between of both, being spiritual and religious. But yeah, I would definitely. I'm not dating no Muslim. I'm not.
You
not
would
dating
convert?
No assalamu alaikum ass nigga, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
Damn.
Because y'all be fake about it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Christianity literally is come as you are. Like, and it's like, I'm not no Bible thumping Christian, but like if you want to hear something, oh baby, I'm gonna spit some scriptures to you. I'm gonna say something that I know is gonna be comforting, that is not coming from me, but coming from spirit. It's coming from like God, the Lord. So it's just like, if you don't want to hear that, then I don't know what to tell you, because I may not be your cup of tea. However, like sometimes you can get the gist of both. Like, okay, the wind blows this way because the universe wants you to see it this way. And then it's just like, oh, but this Bible scripture says this. So I would date somebody that's
open.
Open, yeah.
Okay. Diamond.
My preference would be someone who has the same faith and belief as me.
Okay.
But I've dealt with someone who who didn't. I do prefer that you have some type of faith and religion. You know what I'm saying? I would find it difficult to, like you said, date somebody who's Muslim. If you were really devout and about your religion, you would have this expectation that that is something that I would convert to, and that's not happening. I believe in my one and only Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And so that is important. But I'm Catholic, and I do recognize there's not a lot of Black Catholics. I wouldn't expect for my partner to understand that. Okay.
That's
As long as they go to church.
I never met a Black Catholic before.
You're in the flesh. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't tell you the difference between the two.
Yeah.
I'm a Christian, but
Kids in Catholic school and everything. Hardcore.
Hey.
Okay.
I get money. You feel me?
Shut up.
Listen, so I really want you to answer on this, but y'all too. But me and her discussed this before, right? A lot of women are now saying, everybody don't want to get married. Why you keep trying to force a bitch to get married? Why you force a bitch to get married? When I was coming up, all girls wanted to get married and have a family. Now that's not the goal anymore. Why is that changing?
Do you want me to go last?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said they wanted for us.
No, I said y'all too, but we had talked about it already.
Never changed for me. I still want to get married. I still want all of that. I think it's just changed because of the influence of what is honestly on the media. In my opinion, what is being seen and how everything is being portrayed. I don't want to be 12 years a girlfriend. I'm sorry. We got to do something. Either we going to go off and find our people, or we going to make this shake and we going to go to the altar. But I think it's a very, very heavy influence on the social media aspect and just how dating has changed so much. Like, even for me, I don't even feel comfortable having a child without a ring.
Valid.
So,
Me too, child. Go ahead. Talk to me, Ash.
I feel like the reason why it's not such a big thing is because women are now taking over the roles that men are.
Okay.
It's like the roles have changed, and then they're interchangeable.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the woman is now the breadwinner and the person who runs the household because of the lack of masculinity that she has to go through. Like, a lot of the times, like, women don't want to be tough. Women don't want to have the same roles as a man. But because some men lack in other areas, we have to pick that up. So now it's just like, what do I need a man for if I can do those same things myself? However, I'm not one of those girlies. I see both sides. I need a man. I want a man to be around. I do believe in marriage.
How you do it?
Thank you. But I see why people want to get married, though. I really do. I really do feel like women feel like, shit, I'm already a man. What do I need a man for? But at the same time,
Life gonna show you why.
Yeah, okay.
And life gonna show me why I need a woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm
100%.
saying. We need each other. I wish we stopped this narrative. We don't need each other. We need each other, but it has to be a good balance. You have to find the person that you need. You can't just be out here like trying to give Sally apples and she wants oranges. Mm-hmm. Like, you have to give the energy to the people who are accepting of the energy you're willing to give them.
Got it. Diamond.
So like you and I discussed, I feel honestly it's a mix of what everybody said. Ultimately, marriage is the end goal. So that never changed here, but it's not an option for a lot of women. Whether it be because they don't see a man that is equal, or like you said, what do you have? They don't see the value in having a particular man around because maybe they equate that value to how much money he brings in. And so, or maybe it's because that woman just ain't shit and don't nobody want to marry her.
Period.
That's
That's also a real thing. That's
in
also a
order
real
to
thing.
real too.
protect herself,
Yeah.
she takes on this, I don't want to get married, I don't want nobody. But that same girl is the one who's habitually dating, habitually looking for somebody, habitually going through people's phones and stalking their Instagram. But you don't want to get married.
But you don't want to get married, right?
You don't believe in that institution. You don't want nobody. You're good being single and having fun, but are you really having fun? You know what I mean? So I think that ultimately is what that comes down to. Sometimes there's not a lot of options, or they don't, what they value as important in a man, they don't see a lot of options, or they just overvalue themselves and there really aren't any options.
Overvaluing is a real thing. A lot of people think they're more than what they are.
Yeah.
Last piece, and I really want to hear from you guys, from everybody. 3 must-haves: physical, emotional, appearance, whatever it may be. Must-haves in a partner. You cannot negotiate these things. Everything else is negotiable, interchangeable, compromising. But 3 things you must have in a partner. Must have in your partner.
Like as far as like the domains, like
Yes.
physical.
Yep. Could be God-fearing, could be tall,
Oh, okay.
could be strapping young gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? 3 things. Everything else is negotiable. Talk to me.
You got to have been through something.
Okay.
I don't want a man who's never been through a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want that. You got to smoke weed. I'm sorry. Just because I partake and I don't need you looking at me crazy.
Yeah.
And you have to have a certain level of emotional intelligence. You have to know yourself.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Anybody else? Well, I need everybody else. So.
I would say God-fearing, number 1. Second, I would say being transparent. And I feel like it's the difference between being transparent and being honest. Because I feel like transparency is, hey, I'm this, and this. This is what I have going on without me even asking you. Honesty is, hey, what do you have going on? And then you're allowing whatever come out your mouth to be interpreted by me to be the truth. But if you're transparent with me, I don't have to be like, oh, is this the truth?
Exactly.
You're telling me already.
Can I add that? I like that.
Yeah.
That's 3.5.
Being transparent.
Yeah, I love that.
So God-fearing, transparent, and I would say, like she said, have some type of emotional intelligence. Because I feel like sometimes as a woman, I be dramatic. And I feel like as a man, because y'all be trying to compete with us, like we be trying to pussy battle. And it's just like,
I need you to recognize you.
God,
pussy
I need you
hurt
to
is-
recognize
What
that
area
I'm
is y'all
I'm
dating?
gonna be logical.
What area are y'all
I'm
dating?
gonna
I'm
logical.
telling you, like, we be trying to pussy battle. It's just like, bro, your pussy is not better than mine.
It's
So we're
not,
not finna
bruh.
act like this.
Bet
We're
your
not
mine's
finna keep
bigger.
going back and forth like
Mine's
this.
big
So,
as
y'all-
crazy. Yeah, okay. Emotional intelligence, transparency,
And God-fearing.
and God-fearing. Okay. Britt or Danny, either or.
Um,
I realize nobody said nothing about looks too, but go ahead.
Because looks like
They do.
yeah, they fade.
They fade.
They fade. You can look good to me today, and then
tomorrow you might be
20 years from now, you be like, damn.
Or you can not look the best and everything else is cool, so you look better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of same
like
thing.
I don't see you like that with script, bitch. I'm trying to fuck. Go ahead.
Kind of fuck with you right now.
Say same. Gotta have a faith foundation. God fearing. We go to Him first before anything else. I don't need you to talk to every Tom, Dick, and Harry about what we got going on with our situation. We go to Him first. Communication. I'm an overthinker. I need you to let me know what's going on. Even not just for me, but for you too, because I want to know that if I'm lacking in the area where you need the most support, I want to make sure I show up for you and not just how I think I should show up for you.
Got it. God-fearing, communication. One more.
My last one changed since we talked.
Okay.
I do need somebody stable in their finances.
I know.
I need somebody.
Get money. Hey, by the way, no disrespect. I ain't putting them out there. Every woman out here on this stage, on this pod, on this panel, get money. Get money. You hear me?
And too, thank you.
Listen. How they say it? What they say?
Thank you.
So,
Hey, but don't come begging. Go ahead. I'm listening.
for me personally, I got the heart of a hustler. So
Okay.
I get to it. If I don't got it, I'll figure a way to get it.
Gotcha.
You gotta let me know what your financial situation is up front. It don't gotta be something you tell me our first date. It don't gotta be something where we talk about the second date. But if something that we're gonna start courting, we're gonna start being intentional about each other, I need to know what it is and what's your spending habits. What do you rank on the importance of? Okay, I need to pay my light bill, but I also want this. You know what I'm saying? So, or also if you do have children, are you paying child support? Are you you know what I'm saying? Because you marry into all of that when you think about marrying or getting into that situation. Because at the end of the day, we say I do. Your debt become my debt.
Yep.
My debt become your debt.
Indeed, it do. Because when we write that loan, goddamn right. You join on
You
it,
know
that's
what
your
I'm saying?
ass.
And if my wages get garnished, we're gonna have questions.
Well, that's why you got to let him work at McDonald's.
We're gonna have questions.
That's why.
right.
That's why you got to get a nigga who work at McDonald's.
So,
Or
No,
who get
we
Social
can't work
Security?
like that.
Yes,
We can't
Then you
work
can't
like
garnish your space.
so
that. Yeah.
but get him to work at McDonald's. That way you know. Y'all shallow, man. Go ahead.
unless you're the franchise owner, I don't think I
unless
could
you
do
bought
it.
McDonald's,
You know
goddamn
something?
Credit Road, bitch.
Y'all are snobby now.
No,
Yeah,
you're
y'all
not.
snobby.
Yeah,
I
gotta do
dated
it.
somebody that worked at McDonald's in high school. By this time, you should be part owner. At my
Hey,
age,
listen, I'm a man on a mission. I'm trying to get there. Go ahead. Talk to me, Britt. What's your three?
on a
Since these
mission.
young ladies are
this
shallow.
mission been in place since we was
It's giving Mission Impossible, man.
Yo, this is crazy. Talk to me, Britt.
Bro, you know, as a single man with no kids, bro, I really don't know what I want.
Okay.
On this shit. You feel me? Like, I know some bad girls who don't fuck good, but I know some good girls who fuck good. You feel me? But the bad girl might got the hella financial favors that I might need. And it's just all over the place. So I really don't know, bro. That's why I'm single and kicking it. You know what I mean? So
That's valid. I would say for my three, number one, God fearing or believe any God. You can be Muslim, you can be Buddhist, whatever you want to do. I'm a Christian, but I'm not so tied to the religion that it's like, oh, you can't. You know, that's not me.
So, are you willing to convert?
No, we're not happening. No, if anything, she will convert to me. That's not going the other way. If anything, but I'm not going to ask her to convert. Don't look like the Ash. Second thing, self-sufficient. Self-sufficient. I need somebody, hey, you tried to fix the issue before you called me. You tried to problem solve. You tried the critical thing. If critical thinking is not in your forte, that's an issue for me. I will take care of all the things that a man is supposed to do. Fixing things, putting gas in your car, getting the car checked out. Cool. You having a bad day, you can call me. But we both had work so hard. We both had to pay bills. Can it wait? And don't go fuck off on me because I didn't want to listen. Okay? And the last thing I would say, someone who is been through the ringer for sure. Who comes from rough beginnings, humble beginnings, understanding what a struggle is like, because you got to know sometimes we got to drop off for 6 months and we got to grind, lock in. I ain't on the ground flexing in front. You come from something. You understand that this is grind mode right now. Don't be on no, well, why we can't spend money right? We're trying to get something. We're trying to get somewhere. We're trying to obtain some shit. You feel me? Those are my three things. Looks do fade for sure. I've learned the hard way because I was like, damn, she's starting to look ugly. I ain't gonna cap to you, but that pussy
Bitches at
good
high
as a
school
bit.
like, damn, shawty, you was
Went through it.
fuck?
Yeah.
Life
Listen.
hit you.
Listen though. People be drawing up. High school, my reunion about to come up. Boy, I can't wait to see these motherfuckers.
Swear to God.
Face drawn up like a motherfucker. Lost weight, boy. You getting small there, boy. Yeah. Powder. Ooh, yeah.
Aaron.
But that's all my questions for y'all, man. Y'all got anything I want to say before we wrap it out?
Who like you. Stop dating people who don't like you, bro. Just go with the flow. And if you don't, tell that hoe hit the door.
Heard you. Go with the flow. Tell the whole the dope.
Date people that like you and make you happy fuck what anybody else got to say about y'all relationship, how they view them. If it made you happy, that person happy, do it.
Ditto.
Man, ask for a receipt. So, you know what I mean? Just find your person, gravitate to who gravitates to you, and, you know what I mean? Stay out the way.
Do the right thing.
Do the right
We
thing.
end on that. Spike Lee. Do the right thing.
Listen, hey, man. Love who love you. Water what waters you. If it leaves you feeling thirsty, leave it alone.
Come on.
Don't be me, because I have a lot of lessons. That's why it's the Cold Pocket. I done had a lot of experiences, good and bad. More bad than good, but we living, we breathing. You feel me? But I thank you guys for pulling up, popping out.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't let me get fucked up. I'm a little special, little dress, but cool. You feel me? But nah, for seriously, man. Y'all pulled up today, showed up for me, and I appreciate y'all for most definitely.
Yeah, boy.
But this the Cold Podcast, man. Choices, opinions, decisions, and experiences, and we gone.